I'm here with Greg Joumas, our brand new Senior Vice President for Advertising and Director of Client Services. Greg, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Wanted to ask you a few questions and introduce you to the rest of the world, kind of show you off. Can you tell us a little bit about where you came from, where you worked before Bailey Gardner?
I was recruited to San Francisco by an agency called Goldberg Moser O'Neill to work on the launch of Kia Motors America, which I did. After doing that for a few years, I worked at an agency called Euro RSCG, and I ran the San Francisco office, and our main client was Intel's global advertising. After that, I was recruited to San Diego as the VP of Marketing Communications and Advertising for Jack in the Box here in lovely San Diego. I was there a little over 11 years, but then I was recruited to the Martin Agency in Richmond, Virginia to head up the Pizza Hut account. So I was a Senior VP Group Account Director there. But decided San Diego was just too good to leave, so we decided not to move there, and that's how I ended up being at Bailey Gardner as Senior VP Director of Client Services.
What's been your proudest professional accomplishments thus far?
Award-winning work I've been associated with. I have 2 Congold Lions, 12 Effies, golds and silvers, won a Grand Effie, which is rare for kind of a regional quick service restaurant chain with the Jack in the Box campaign. I think also personally interviewing the likes of Dan Wyden, Jeff Goodby, and Mike Hughes, the President and Chief Creative Officer of the Martin Agency, on stage here in San Diego for the San Diego Ad Club's Creative Leadership Series that I created.
Can you let us know a little bit about the most dangerous thing you've done?
I was in New Orleans on business, and I ate at Commander's Palace, and across the street is the famous Lafayette Cemetery. So after dinner, it was about 10, 11 o'clock at night, and the door was locked, so I hopped the fence and walked around the cemetery for about an hour. And it was like a movie set. It's a classic cemetery that movies have been shot there. And then I told some people from New Orleans the next morning what I'd done. They said, "You were in there at night? You know, people get organ snatchers that are hanging out in there and things like that." So I had no idea my life was in danger.
All right, and last question, Greg,
okay,
which I've been dying to know, is what's up with the Nerf gun and what do you plan to do with it?
Well, the Nerf gun was a gift from my staff at a prior job, and it was because they said I was a real straight shooter, and because everyone always knew where they stood with me, and I wanted projects done on time and done in a very intelligent manner. So I'm a very patient guy, but if things aren't done in a timely manner, then out comes Nerf thing. Right, Jake? When's that website going to be done?
I knew I was going to get shot.
Done.
I'm target practice at Bailey Gardner. That's what they brought me in for.
Well, thank you so much, Greg, and thank you, Jake, and everyone, for joining us.
Thank you, Jake. Get back to work now.